Okay. Sorry guys, I'm late. Uh I think that's gonna be a habit. So who's ever out there or nobody's on, I'll wait for the audience to build. See who shows up. I'm here guys, if anybody's there. Just waiting for the audience to build. Alrighty. Okay, hello guys. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, see if I can get some more people to join us. But I'm going to be altering this. Sorry guys, I'm late because it started storming here, and then the hubby wanted to the last minute to want to go order pizza. I had to go pick it up because he's paying for it, and it got me out of cooking, so I did not mind. So I'm a little late right now, but I'm here. But I am kind of upset myself, if none of you are, or some of you are, about the tutorial for the Rolodex spinner. Yeah, right. Hi Sharon. But I was trying to find another way of doing the track part that goes the Rolodex part cards going to this part right here, these things right here, because I didn't want that to be too difficult for anybody to work with, because it worked my nerve doing it. So I come up with another way to make it, and I will be starting tutorial probably tomorrow, if not tonight, on how to make that. It's going to be two parts because it's going to be a very long video tutorial. And the reason it's going to be long because the paper part of that, what I just showed you that I'm going to be making, it's a bit of work to do. I mean, it doesn't take a lot, but I just didn't want to run the risk of this live tutorial going too long, and I didn't want to be on air that long. Because I don't know how long my phone's going to last that, whatever. But yeah, so I opted to just go ahead and do the tutorial and upload it to my YouTube channel. But anyway, so today I'm going to be altering this Marquee letter instead. Last name for the letter for my last name, Smith. And I've had it for a while. I got it on clearance a while back from Michael's. I don't know how much it was, but I know I got it on clearance. I wasn't paying full price for it. I hardly pay full price for anything. And last night, all the parts in here except I thought it was in here. I might have took it out and lost it somewhere. But the piece that goes in here, it was a... Oh, God, I can't get that out. Hold on just a second. This piece of paper that was in there, it actually was supposed to have come with it, but it didn't come in there, so I had to, I think I lost it. I don't know what happened to it. So I think I remember being in there. But anyway, I lost it, so I had to make another one last night. And then this is the back. That was my template that I made. So I'm going to be decorating that. And come with the lights and the little bulbs, and or I can use battery with it. So, because this isn't I don't know if I'm going to keep this for myself or give it to my mother-in-law or something for Christmas. Hello. FVA Nails and More. And I'm going to be... Hey, C. altering this letter S. It's kind of messed up, but we're going to be covering that anyway and probably won't be seen. So this is some Heidi Swap, what is this? Tape, glitter tape. And it's the exact width for this to be covering this with. So I think I'm going to be putting the red on there because I'm going to be doing this in houndstooth. Because I think I am going to give this to, wait a minute, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to keep it. Because I don't even know if they'll use it. Because, like I said, it comes with the lights and everything. So I don't want to, but I'm going to put it in my house. I'm going to keep this. But anyway, it's going to be doing in Alabama because we are Alabama fans. And so we're going to be doing the outside in red glitter. And I'm going to get me a piece of houndstooth paper. And we're going to be altering this bad boy. We're going to see if it lights up. I was trying to decide what I wanted to do tonight. I didn't know if I wanted to do this. Or I wanted to make the dream catcher because I found my little ring. And I was going to make it. I'm still going to make it because that's why I bought it. But I got a big 8-inch ring that I was going to do. And I don't have any lace. So I'm going to be doing the actual stringing center in the in my dream catcher. So I didn't know if I wanted to do this or that. You know, if we get done with this pretty quick, I might go ahead and start that. But anyway, so we're going to do this. And this, again, this is my template. And we're going to trace this first. And I'm going to be flipping this over because I don't want the pencil marks on the front. So I'm going to be tracing this. Now, I don't know how this is going to work because I really want more than one letter. And actually, I made another last night. I made a T. I made this as the chipboard in the middle. So I'm thinking I might show y'all how I made this too.
Your sister is calling
and she would have to come. I'm
you.
not talking to her. I can't talk to her right now. I told her I was going live. What? People just act like they don't hear me. Okay, but anyway, so I like doing these live shows already, but the thing about it is I want to be doing things that my audience wants to see. So if there's anything that y'all want me to do a live show on specifically, please let me know, and I will do that because I want to keep my audience entertained and what other word I'm looking for? Like, interested. That's the word. Yeah. Hey, Adrian. So again, what I'm thinking about doing though is because you know how when you've been crafting for years and you've evolved from one thing from the first thing you started crafting, and then you've evolved in other stuff because you learned how to do other stuff. Well, I'm thinking that I want to go back to make some of the things that I used to make when I first started crafting, and that would be my domino pendants, my scrabble towel pendants, and let me see, what else did I make? I used to make a whole bunch of stuff. I just don't do it anymore because I, got into other things, and I try not to buy too much stuff. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to do like casual crafting. That's why I asked. I mean, requested that if y'all want me to do anything live, just let me know. Well, we have casual craft. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm kind of doing here. I like doing it, but I don't want to be that's my only thing that I do because again, I want to keep my audience interested. Let me see. What am I looking for? Scissors. I'm about to lose my mind. Oh, wait a minute. I got to trace the circles too. And so this is going to be tedious. Tracing these circles. Or cutting them out rather because it was They need to make a crocodile with bigger holes, or some kind of punch with bigger holes. Because I know they have punches, but I don't think they have one that but the holes are this big and or this little. They either too big or too small for this. So again, look at this. So this is going to be fun because I've had this for a while. Y'all know how y'all buy stuff and then you have plans for it, you know what you're going to do with it when you get it, but then you get it to the house and it gets stored somewhere and you just forget all about it. So yeah, this is what this is. I got this let me see, years ago, I think. I think I got it before I moved, and that was over 2 years ago. I hate cutting out stuff. I need my Cricut for this. A pet peeve of crafting talk show about someone sending me, as you understand, I do not get enough of my swaps. You actually get that? I have never got anything like that. And what do they mean they don't get enough? What? Okay. Because especially, yeah. Because if you sent what you were supposed to send with the swap what was required, and then you sent extra, but they complain that they didn't get enough extra goodies, they lucky they got that. So I've never had that. I have never gotten that. People probably thought it, but they never said anything to me about it. Because things like that, depending on what they're talking about, um, they was happy to get that. This is, it's not required to send extra. Some people are just ungrateful. Ungrateful. Okay, so yeah, that. See, that's new. Exactly. So, the quantity is what she was talking about. They didn't get enough, but still, the same thing. Yeah, and you know what? I take that into consideration when I'm adding extra stuff into swaps, um, goodies and things like that. And it's not like I'm expecting anything back. It's just something I want to give, or something that I've had for a while, and I'm not going to be using it, and I might as well pass it on. So, and then sometimes I just don't. I send a few things, but I don't send as much as I would like. But it's just the fact that I'm lazy and I don't feel like looking, trying to figure out what to put in the package. But I do always send extra, and it's just that sometimes I don't send as much as I would like, simply because I'm being lazy. Okay, all right. So we got the. What y'all look at this? Look at this mess right here. Ah, that is, man. I'm already mad. I am. I got a good mind. Hold on, cause I ain't even trying to cut that out again. I am not trying to do that again. Here, hold up. I am not doing it. Okay, let's see if we can fix this because that's just crazy. I'm not cutting that out again. I refuse. Let's see. Let me see if I got to turn the right way. No. See, run off at the mouth. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Okay, I need some tape. Get my scotch tape. And we are going to fix this right up. Wait, you know what? No. Let's just do this. And see, y'all watching me. This is one of these things where you mess up like this. I'm showing you how to fix it without redoing the completely whole thing over. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see how we can fix this. Because again, I'm not cutting that out again. Let's see. Let's even it up. Let's see. Let's see. That look good, y'all. That's what I thought about covering up with something, but I that was just too big of a gap to try to cover that up. See how big that was? That was just like right up to there, and it wouldn't have looked right covering that up. I probably could have stuck some flowers in there, but then it would have covered up the lights. But again, easy fix. I got it, no problem. All is well. Not a problem. And there. It's fixed. Can't even tell it. Alright. Okay. Now we gotta cut out these stinking holes. Now, so uh I think next week when I go live, I'm going to be I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to start making out a schedule. Like think that's the only reason I can stay organized and be prepared for stuff if I plan it out and schedule it. Because other than that, it will not go smoothly. And oh good gravy. See, it's a thick part of the paper. And see, I'm gonna miss this when I was cutting it out last night. And I need my smaller scissors. But this is reason why I have to plan things out because I don't know. I'm not organized when I don't plan things out. Speaking of plan things, who does a planner? I want to get in a planner and make into the planner thing so bad, but I just can't get myself to do it. I got all kinds of stuff to do it, but I just can't bring myself to actually do it. Um, so I have made templates of things, of planner pages. I made my own planner pages. I just gotta get them scanned into my computer and print them out. And I got planner stamps and stickers, and I got a planner that for I think it was this for 2007. I didn't even use it. I didn't even use it. And I did spend a lot on it. Hey, Lasagna. But because again, I tend not to buy anything that's over $5 without a coupon. Just about everything that's over $5 in my craft shed out here was bought with a coupon. What tip is that? See? Oh yeah, I've done that. And that's what I was thinking about doing. Oh, I think that's what I'll do next week. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Tell you what I was gonna do. See, I saw your haul, and I don't like you because your Dollar Tree has the best stuff. I am near like 3 or 4 different Dollar Trees, and they don't have near nice stuff that I be seeing that y'all have. And I'm like, really? So what's gonna have to happen? I'm gonna just start sending uh y'all something, and y'all gotta pick up some stuff for me, and I'll pay you back for it because I found you got some lights. I saw the lights that you hauled. I think it was yesterday. I got some lights too, but I got them from Dollar Tree, and they were also $1. But they had little things. So let me get them and show you to right quick. Let's see. I'm gonna do a haul, and I probably still will. I got a haul to do from Dollar Tree But I got these lights from Dollar General, and they like little bats in there and they light up. And I tried them last night. They were so cute. They go to pumpkins, and I got one for little ghost. And then again, there was at a dollar. There was a Dollar Tree. I mean, a Dollar General, and they battery operate like the lights that you got see in your hall, but they have the like the little things that they come off. Let me show you. When they just open, see, you can take it off. Little LED lights. And so anyway, what I was gonna do a mixed media canvas with one of these, a Halloween mixed media canvas, because I got a big old canvas that I want to do something with. And what you was talking about that texturing, see, that's what I was planning on doing. And I'm gonna do a Halloween scene. So I thought about doing that today, but I I ran out of time, and because I thought about it the last minute. Well, not the last minute, but I I don't know. I had other things to do, and I wouldn't have had time to get all the supplies ready for it. So I figured I'll do that probably closer to Halloween or next month. I don't know, or not closer to Halloween, but in October or late September. I don't know. Depends on how I am, because if y'all ain't shit about a craft, you know what? I think I'll probably just do it next week, because when you got this idea in your head and you're anxious to do it and you want to share it with people, but it seems like it's too early um, to be doing it, because like it's Halloween. We got a whole nother month to go before we get to Halloween, and so kind of jumping the gun. But I'm just so excited about it that I can't wait to show it to you. So I think I'm going to do that next week. Huh? That's a good idea. I always use tissue paper, and toilet paper. That's just a little bit thicker. That's why I hate typing on the phone. I mean, because your big old fingers and the little bitty keys, or you're hitting too many, the wrong key, or the too many keys. Yeah. And see, that's what you was talking about. Instagram, girl. I didn't know I had Instagram until let me see. One long ago when I found like, what's this Instagram? I don't have no Instagram. I let people follow me, and then my daughter said, "Mom, you got Instagram with Facebook." Like I didn't know that. Like then I looked, then I like, damn, I got followers. Oh my bad. But like I ain't got I have nothing on my Instagram page, so I don't know how I got followers. And like y'all, nobody said post something on your feed until today. See me said they hop to it. But yeah, I didn't know I had an Instagram page. So I actually just recently downloaded the app on my phone. I think it was just last week, but I still haven't done anything with it. But I did not know I had Instagram. That Instagram came with Facebook. Like, oh well. So, and I figured like, um, I don't want to do Instagram because it's just another site that I have to do, that I have to go to, and all this other stuff. I mean, I'm already on Facebook, and well, actually, I got other sites, but I only go to Facebook. Facebook's my go. You know what? And let me see, SwapBot. Yeah, I like SwapBot, but you don't get as you don't get a lot of active people in certain swaps and things, and so I tend not to do SwapBot. I think I'm going to go in and delete that page, my paper manipulators group on there, and probably see if it's okay to use paper manipulators. I know I can probably do it, but I still want to get her permission. But I want to ask Tiffany, is it okay to start a Facebook group called Paper Manipulators if it's not already taken, the name that is. Okay, so how's that, guys? And start doing my swaps there, because it is just, you really can't see that. I mean, I can see it because I know it's there, but you really can't see that. Well, y'all can probably see it too because you know it's there. But yeah, I like it. All right, so let's get the red tape. Oh, and this, it has because I opened the silver, and I got some silver. I think I showed it to you. I have some silver and turquoise, and I started to do turquoise in here because it's the color of my craft shed, but I figure I'm not gonna leave it out here because I really rather have a T or a C for my craft shed. So I'm going. This is going in the house. I can't get this off. And so I decided I'm going to do red. I think that's what I was going to plan on doing anyway when I got it, when I bought it. I was going to do it red in house too, and I had planned on giving it to my mother-in-law, but I don't think they'll use it as far. They'll display it, but I don't think they'll ever turn the lights on it. So I don't want to be wasting it. Like I said, I didn't pay full price for it. I forgot how much I paid for it, but you you know how it is. We crafted people. Well, you have to look around, the newbies do, because they do have swaps uh geared just for newbies, so you can get some ratings and things. So if you go, when you get the hang of it, go to search and type in newbies, and there are swaps that they have specifically for newbies, to help you get some ratings and stuff like that. But the another thing about it, about SwapBot, if you have a well filled out profile on SwapBot, I mean like paragraphs and pictures and links to your Facebook page and crafts and all that stuff, then you really don't have any problem. As long as if you provide enough information in your profile section, then normally you don't really have that much of an issue with I wish I could put some of this on the inside. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try some of this because that plain white in there is not gonna work for me. But yeah, it is kind of hard, but you gotta know what to do to get started. Because when I started my group, when I went back to SwapBot briefly, I did do a swap for newbies, and it was just a simple meet and greet type of thing, and you had like 3 or 4 partners, and that's easy ratings right there. And there were other other swaps the same way that was in there. You didn't really have to do anything. All you had to do was go to your partner's page, read their profile, comment, and you were done. And all that your partner had to do was rate you, that you commented that you did what the swap was required, and that was easy ratings right there. And this is going to give me issues. So yeah, SwapBot is kind of hard with newbies, but there are swaps out there, or in there on the site, that are geared towards newbies. I like SwapBot, but I don't like it that much because of the fact that when you do swaps, you don't get a lot of participants. Everybody's watching instead of actually joining. And the one thing I do like about it is that you don't have to worry about flakers, because if somebody get a bad rating, it's going to, the SwapBot, it takes care of all that for you. It calls out those flickers through their ratings. You can see all that. Yeah. Let's see. See, this is going to be... I didn't realize how difficult and pain in the butt this was going to be. I'm tempted to cut this, but not while I'm under here. That's going to be too hard. I guess once you get it on there straight, then it should go on, but no, it's not doing it. And it comes off pretty easy, so it's not like if you mess up, you can't fix it. So I'm just, see, it's going on there. And it sheds a little bit, but not much. But yeah, I think next week I'm going to do that canvas thing. I'm going to pick one of those lights to put in there, because I got some things that I want to cut out on my Cricut and use in the picture. And I'm tearing this up. This is not way. Okay, I'm gonna cut this because this is getting in my way. I'm gonna cut it right here. Pull that off. Uh, yep, see, it's not going on straight. Not at all. And I'm ripping the paper. You coffee drinkers. I mean, I like coffee, but it has to be. Oh, dang it! I ripped it. But it has to be flavored for me to drink it. I can't have regular coffee. I don't know what kind of coffee. It's got to be like kind of like cappuccino stuff for me. I'm gonna have to cut this too, cause I just messed this up. All right, guys, we might just switch to something else. I'm gonna come with this because this is making me mad. Y'all ever done that? Just started something else because what you was working on was not going for you. This is what's happening here. This is what's going on. This is what's going on right now, and I'm cutting it. Maybe I should have watched a video on how they do this because it seems easy, but it's not. Pumpkin spice latte. Lasagna, do they have that in stores? I'm assuming they do, and they only get it around the holidays. Because everybody keep talking about pumpkin spice latte, and I need to try that. A pumpkin spice something. But like I said, I'm a cappuccino drinker. I do hot coffee when I'm cold. But I just can't drink hot drinks. See? I just messed that up. Garbage. Ugh. This glitter doesn't shed that much, but it's enough to irritate you. Alright, let's try this again. Now, if I'm to let y'all know right now. Oh, okay. Why don't go to Starbucks? I hear how expensive coffee is, and I can't see myself paying ridiculous amounts for coffee. Oh, good Lord. How do they do? I guess I should have watched a video on how they do this or something, because this is ridiculous. I'm going to have to overlap that. Okay. Well, like I said, guys, if this irritates me any further, we're going to be putting this to the side and starting something else. that's that's the only time you splurge at Starbucks is when they bring back the pumpkin spice latte. But to overlap this just a teeny bit. Okay, make sure I can get on here straight this time. And I don't think that's straight. Y'all seeing this mess? Like I said, if I get too irritated with this, we're gonna do away with this. I'm not in the mood for dealing with. I normally have patience, but some things I don't have patience with, and this is going to be one of them. This is starting to work my patience, because this big old roll of stuff that's getting in my way. All right, guys. I think if you got it on there straight the first time, you wouldn't have any problems with it. But that is, oh my Lord, I still got another curve to go through. Yeah, I'm keeping this. Much trouble I'm going with this. Ain't nobody getting this one. I'm keeping this. And see, I want to show you your box so bad. Your what's that? I'm looking dead at it. I can't think of it. Ursula. Your Ursula box. So bad, but I want to be a surprise. That's why I just showed you the teaser in the group. So guys, I don't. If y'all want to go through the trouble of this or ever getting one of these, this is what's gonna happen. Unless you got a letter that doesn't have all these dang blank curves. And so I'm finna hurry up and get done with this because this is working my nerve. Told the hubby, like, oh, I'm late, I gotta go. After I got back with the pizza. And I said, I'll be back in momentarily. He said, you be back in tonight. I said, I'll be an hour at least. He said, yeah, right, an hour. I said, at least. He knows me. When I come out here, yeah. I didn't go last night till it was almost 9 o'clock last night. And he was already asleep. Because he was complaining about how he didn't get sleep the night before. And then he had to work over yesterday at work. So when he came home, he went right to sleep. I'm making this dang curve again. Let me see. Let me see if I can work this in and then cut this off. Don't cut it too short. Let's cut it right here. Let's see. Cut it evenly. Okay. Get that out of the way. Okay. And let's cut this off out of the way. Second. Okay. And which way am I going? Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and pull that off. Oh, and I'm done with that part. Oh, God, that was a headache. You know what? I ain't even finna work. Yeah, I'm not doing the inside now. The outside part gave me a complex. Okay, I got bubbles, but you know what? That's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so how do I look? Okay, I gotta push it back together. All right, so there we go. All right, now let's put these lights in here. Let me get some batteries. I had some out when I was putting some in those Halloween lights, and it was so cute. So this is the top. So we're going to go ahead and straighten this out. And then here are the bulbs that you're gonna put on them. I think the instructions are in there and everything, and I just misplaced it. I don't know what happened to it. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna do it. Okay, so this is the top, so we're going to, yeah, I think we're gonna put these in first. Yeah, we put the bulbs in first. Oh, this is going to be cute. And you can buy these bulbs, this little pack by itself, and the bulbs by themselves. I think the bulbs come in different colors. I've seen them in Michael's in different colors. You can just get the bulbs. This is going to be cute. I have to take this in the house and show it to the hubby while it's going in the house anyway. And I've got to decide if I'm going to hang it on the wall or set it somewhere. I ain't glue that down. You know what? And I'm not going to. I didn't got all these things and I'm not going to take that out and glue that down. Don't need to. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to pay attention to my screen and the comments and everything, but I'm so into this that I'm not paying attention like I should be. Okay. This is pretty easy to put together once you get the freaking tape around it. Downtown LA. You know what? When I told them I'm going to LA, they said, "Where you going to California?" No, I'm not never stepping foot in California. I mean Laura, Alabama. They're like, oh, yeah. LA. That's when I say LA, that's what I'm talking about. Laura, Alabama. I am not going to California. I don't. It's bad enough I'm here with tornadoes. I was in a tornado a few years ago. It was actually the same year, the same month my son passed. Right after actually, and I had a rough month. Um, my son had passed, and then before my son had passed, I had to go in front of the judge for my disability case, and then uh, he died on the 1st of April. I don't like April Fool's Day. Anybody says April Fool's Day around me on that day, they getting throat punched. That's why I don't be around people on April 1st, because some people know and forget, and then some people don't know. So I always tend not to just be not be around people on that day. What are darn batteries? Oh, right here in front of me. Wait a minute. Double A, triple A. Okay, yeah, double A. Up, triple A. Trish, you got the wrong size batteries. I'm thinking about the wrong lights. Okay. Where's my batteries? So yeah, he passed on April 1st. I had my hearing for to go in front of the judge for my disability on April 7th. No, wait a minute, April 5th. He was buried on later that Friday. I think it was a Monday or something when he passed. And then April 11th, we were in a tornado in our neighborhood, and we were in a storm cellar, and it was just ridiculous. And I was just praying, please don't take my house. It didn't. Tore up my front porch, but my covered front porch, but yeah. Okay, now let's see. It's got an on-off switch. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. I'm gonna put it in here. Let's turn it on. Yay! I'm gonna stick that in there. And look at that, guys. Let me turn the light off so I can see this better. Gotta get stuff out of my way. Hope I don't bump the camera. Oh, looky there, guys. Okay, bye, Sharon. Thanks for joining me. But look, isn't that neat? I would love to get more of these, but that's just too much work. Like I said, with all these curves, that just got on my nerves. Oh, look at that. Yes, it is cute. Looks like I like it. It's neato. Thanks, C. I'm thinking I'll probably add some flowers to it or something. I don't know. But it needs more. Not just the paper and the glitter and the lights, of course. It needs more to it. I'm going to have to find somewhere to stick that in there. So I'm going to take this in the house and show the hubby. See how he likes that. That is so neat. I might have to put some around the edges. I'm not liking the edges. I need that red to come around the edges so you can see that red when the lights are on. But I like it. Yeah, it does. I think, and you buy these to decorate them. Let me see. Let me show you the box again. See, this is the back of the box. How you can paint them too. Yes, it says paint, tape. Let me see. Yeah, tape, paper, glitter. Oh, you can put glitter on it. But who wants to mess with messy glitter? But yeah, you can do decorate, juice it up in all kinds of different ways. That is so cool. Hubby's gonna like that. Okay, but so I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do next week, and I'm going to hopefully try to refrain myself from starting on it before next week and do it upload as a video. I'm not sure if I want to use this size canvas, and I don't know what size it is because it's the plastic wrap is off of it. I gotta take a sip of my soda, or let me see, what size is that? I got lots of canvases. Woo! Sorry, I hit the camera. It's this size, and this stuff doesn't have. It's just still a wrapper, but or I want to do this really big one. Oh God, too much stuff is in my way. I gotta move this. This has gotta be moved. Okay, and I have these two. Well, these are bigger. I don't know how big it is. Yeah, but I already have. I can bump the camera. I'm sorry. I already have canvases. I got a collection of canvases already. I got four of these, two of these left, and then I got these canvas panels, and they 12 by 6. Let me see. Is the same? Oh, yeah. So that's 12 by 6, and then I got this one little one, and I know what size it is. I got this one little one. So I have canvases, and so anyway, I'm thinking I probably use the bigger one, and I want to do a scenery. I'm not sure if I want to get some different lights or use those Halloween lights that I showed y'all, and I want to put those lights in the canvas. And I have some things I want to cut out on my Cricut because I have a Halloween Cricut file. And let me see, I was looking at this one today. I was looking at this one. This is not the one I'm going to use because the other one that I have is actually one that I bought. It's just the one that's on the cloud in my Cricut design space. So let me see. So yeah, I want to make some, probably add some things from this, but I think I'm going to, cause the thing I hate about myself is when I get out here in my craft shed and I have so much stuff to choose from to do that I don't know what to choose. And then I sit here most of the time trying to figure out what I want to do, and then I end up not doing anything because I'm still trying to. I don't want to do. I want to do this. Then I said no, I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Nah, I don't want to do it. So, I'm at a dilemma because let me show you what it. That's another thing I'm going to do. You know what? While we talking about it, um, I'm going to show you what I did, and I'm going to do again because that's just ridiculous. How I sit out here and wanting to do something, but then I don't. So, but yeah, I'm going to use this cartridge and another Halloween cartridge that I'm going to be using next week for crafting here on live with the canvas and the lights. I don't know. I might get some more different lights or use the lights that I showed you. I haven't decided, but by this time next week, I've been decided, of course. Okay, so let me see. I'll need a box I'm going to make a box or alter a box. I don't know. See, this is my problem. Let me see. So I got so many things to alter. That's ridiculous. I'm going through my box to alter stuff. Okay, because I have a couple of things. Okay, I did both. It was like a baby white box that I had a long time ago, and I decorated it. I threw it away because it was old and it was turning yellow, and I painted it on with Sharpie markers, and it faded, and it was just out of date. That's again one of my crafty things I did back when I was crafting, from the start. And what I did is I decorated that box. It was something like this one. It was something like this one. This is my dried out baby white. What I use when I hit craft. I need the white glove or whatever. But it was in a box like that, and I took I wrote out different things that I wanted to make, and so when I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do, I would just randomly choose something from the box, and then I made it. And so I threw away the box, but I kept all these because I looked through these like I might want to still want to make some of these. So I'm thinking that I might do that. And another thing that I did, and it's a whole bunch of them. All of them has something written on them. And this one I was back, and I was because I do everything. Well, just about everything. I do not cross stitch. I do not do tedious crafts. That's a tedious craft. I'm not cross stitching. I tried it. I like it, but I just don't like doing it. I'll do it if the mind. I had to be in the mood to do it, but it's not something that I'll be finishing like in a reasonable time. So I don't cross stitch. I don't do tedious crafts like that. But yeah, all of these have something written on them. And so when didn't know what I wanted to make, I would draw from that box and like, okay, I'll make this. And I can't find it, but I also made like a little dice. You know how you roll the die? I made a little die out of paper. And it was like, I think it was an inch big, or in diameter. Each side was, it was a square, it was a inch squared little box that I made, like a little die. And on all of the, how many sides does it has? 7 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 sides. And I put a picture of whatever I made at that time on there. Like if I crochet something, I would put like a picture of something I crocheted. If I made a paper craft, I put something of paper craft I made on there. Or if it's something like I made a domino pendant, I put a domino on there. Yeah, it has 6 sides. And so that's what I did. So I wish I could find that thing, but it was like a little die, and I would just roll it, and whatever it landed on, again, that was something that would be what I would make. I think I had something that I sewed because I sewed too. I had something there that I had made on my sewing machine. I made a picture of that and put that on there. So again, if I rolled that die and it landed on a crochet, run it on crochet, then I would crochet something. Or if it landed on the domino, then hi Kimmy, then I would make something that was a domino pendant or a, uh, domino earring set, and I've made those too. I use like the mini dominoes and this regular size domino. I'm gonna make a necklace and earrings to match. So I would just make something like that. Let me see. What I wish I could find that darn thing. I come across it's probably still my other craft in the house, which I need to clear out. But yeah. So that is what I'm gonna start doing, and because it just gets ridiculous. I sit out here and I've been wanting to make something, but I don't know what because there's so much that I can do, but I can't decide on what to do. Now, when I that canvas I was telling you about, my first thought before I thought about the canvas was decorating this box. I was going to like make it in a box, and this is a book box that I made. I made this book box, my own book box. It's huge. You see, I made that. I made this book box, and I thought about, putting holes in the cover and taping the light box inside and having the lights on the outside and decorating it. But I said, I don't know if I want to do that. So I still might do the book box or I might do the canvas. I don't know. Y'all will find out next week when we do that with the thing. So yeah. So let me see. I want to make something else because I haven't been on that long. Well, it's been about an hour. It's been about 53 minutes and 16, 17 seconds. Okay, so. Oh, yeah, Kimmy, this is what I made. I made this. Let me turn it on for you. I got it from Michael's a long time ago. It was on clearance. And I made this, and it turned out really cute. That darn tape gave me problems, though. So this is Alabama colors. I use the houndstooth and red because that's our and I'm into college football. I don't do the NFL. And it's not because the kneeling thing or nothing. I just don't do NFL. I'm a college football person. I don't mess around with NFL football. I'm college. So we're Alabama friends. Thanks, Kimmy. And so I did it in these colors. Houndstooth is the big thing in Tuscaloosa. Anywhere you go in Tuscaloosa, you're going to see houndstooth somewhere. And that was because the famous Paul Bear Bryant wore a houndstooth cap. So you will see houndstooth anywhere. And once I was looking for some houndstooth fabric, and you wouldn't believe, I couldn't find it nowhere. I was somewhere. I went to every fabric store I haven't never been to. They didn't have it anywhere until I went to this one place and they had it, but it was in canvas. I did one canvas. I wasn't cotton, but I got it anyway. And I guess it worked out fine because I made some placemats out of it and a set of curtains. Because my mother-in-law, she had bought some curtains. I think she got from eBay, and she put them in her kitchen. She just had like a little set of curtains in her kitchen, and so I wanted to make her something that goes to yeah, love Alabama Thanksgiving, and I wanted her, something she can match in her dining room. So I made her some table mats, and she got one window in her dining room, glitter all over me, and I made that for her. She still has it. Now, how long has it been since I made that for her? It's been some while. She still has that. It's been about 4 or 5 years ago, probably longer, and she's still using um, that set on her kitchen table, and she still has her curtains up. So I gotta make her something else. I gotta make her. I'm one year I made her a quilted Alabama quilt. I think I want to make her another one because the one she still used that too. And when I go over there, I cover up with it. She still has it on the back of her couch. She still uses that too. Um, but I hinted to her earlier this year. I said you need a new blanket. So I gotta make. I think I was gonna make her for Christmas. I'm gonna make her a new blanket this year. Make it a little bit bigger. Um, since I in advance of my craft, I can make it a lot more fancier than I did last time. But yeah, um, turn this off. So I made that. I'm gonna take that in the house. So again, guys, if there's anything y'all want me to see, want me to do or talk about on my live uh chats here, let me know because I want to keep you guys interested. I'm gonna show you something. Now, this is the thing that I come up with for the my Rolodex track for this part right here. You just cannot stand in them stores, can you see? But don't spend too much. But anyway, I come up with this, and it's made out of a piece of cardstock, and it looks like this, and it's gonna go around. I didn't make it long enough, but it's gonna go around like this. Go around like this. It's gonna be attached to around here like this, and it works perfectly. Um, I can't find my darn cards. Let me find a card. There we go. I spilled something on my desk earlier today, and it got my cards wet, and it works on there perfectly. It slides. Let me see. This way. It slides perfectly. So I had to come up with something because the wire, like I said, it was challenging to get that on there, and like I said, I didn't want to have the tutorial too difficult for anybody to do that part, and so I decided to come up with something else because I thought about doing it with foam and the wire. Um, I liked that idea, but didn't like it. I just didn't like it. So I could have tweaked it to make it work, but that would require cutting the foam thinner than when I had already cut it. So I wasn't doing that. So I said I got to come up with something. So I just came out like yeah. Yeah, it was storming here earlier, Lasagna. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do my live show tonight because it come down bad. It was my husband come home from work and he was talking about the lightning come struck something. He said I heard it struck something because I heard a pop or something. Um. So yeah, it was stormed here pretty good, and I was glad it stopped around about 4 or something like that, but it was still raining. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing this, and it works. Like I said, it works perfectly. I wish I had something else to wrap this around and show y'all. What is that piece of PVC pipe that I had out here? Too much. I'm forever cleaning off my desk. Grab my crayon. Here it is. Okay. See, it's going to go around it like that. Again, these little square notches is going to be glued to this, and like I said, oh my god, like it's going to work. And again, it's just cardstock, just cardstock. So yeah, so this part is going to take a minute to do. Hopefully, it's really not difficult. It just requires some scoring and folding and cutting, and that's it. And it's really not that difficult. It's just going to be It might not take long. I don't know. I just again, I just don't want to run the risk of my live video making this to go too long. So I'm just going to do this in two-part video, depending on how long it takes me to do the tutorial. Um, to finish this. So I'm thinking I will go ahead and do the two parts. Yeah, Kimmy, I'm proud of myself because um this part I'm thinking is going to be I want to make sure that I get it really good on camera so people are going to follow me on how to make this. And it's I can see again it's really not hard. It was like I started with a 1.5 inch strip. I did some scoring and before I glued it together, it looked like the shape of a push pin, like a thumbtack. And then I glued it together, it looks like that, the end of it. And again, I said before I cut the into little teeth like this, I was trying to wrap it around like, oh, that's not gonna bend. So then, hi Maria. So then I said, well, I got to cut notches in it, and so I'm like, oh my god, look, and that's what I said on I posted in the Facebook group. Like I am also yes I am yes because I was so proud of myself when I come up with that. And again, all it take is score tape or any type of adhesive that you want to use, and cardstock. And it's a big difference from using all of this. That's glue and hot. I use hot glue, um, super glue, and glossy accents. Make sure that's not going anywhere. It's not coming off of there. It's not going anywhere. I try to get it off. Um, and so, but it was just a nightmare putting that together. So this is a lot easier. So I'm going to do this. So I'm going to start the tutorial tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do it tonight because, it is already, I don't know what time it is. It's a little after 6:15, and if I start now, and I got to go and start dinner. Uh, dinner won't get started. I still have to start dinner. Well, no, I don't. We had pizza. I don't have to cook. Never mind. I might start this tutorial tonight. Unless the husband coming in, sometimes he just like to want my company, and but sometimes he'll come out here and sit with me. Then he want to get too comfortable and get into my stash, and then I have to send him away. Like, no, it's time for you to go. But anyway, guys, so that's what's going to be going on next week. I'm going to do something Halloween. And wait a minute, did C leave? Yes, she did. I'm going to show y'all. Well, no, I ain't going to show it to you because then she'll still see the video once I post it. I was going to show you the box I made her. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and show her. I showed her a sneak peek of it. But this is the box I made her. I can't help her. I can't help her. I can't keep a secret, a crafty secret to save my life. But her swap that I'm in with C, the villain swap, her villain swap is Disney villain. I can't even talk. Disney villain is Ursula, and so this is the box. We had to get the box from Michael's. It's a 7x9, and I painted the bottom purple, and the sides black, the top like blue, kind of purplish blue. Can't really tell in the picture. I mean on screen. But this is the box that I decorated for her. And then there's goodies inside. Still gotta pack it with some more stuff. But yeah, this is the box that I made for C for the villain swap. I think it's kind of cute. And this is one of those things that I make and then like lucky for her I have to send it to her because it's like you wouldn't be getting this. I have to send you something else. But yeah. But thanks Kimmy. But I think I'm going to be going now because I want to go ahead and at least get the materials. If I don't start the tutorial on this for this tonight, then hey, thanks Lasagna. I'm going to get started on first thing tomorrow morning. Because we're going to have the grandkids again this weekend, and most of the time when they're here, I can't get anything done. The hubby is going to a concert Friday. I could have went, but I didn't want to go. He's going to the last 3 or 4 concerts without me because I mean Thanks. Uh, he's been to the last three or four concerts, and I just don't want to go because I've already been to the same concert. Well, not the same concert, but just the same person. And I just didn't want to go. So yeah, so I'm staying home. I'd rather stay at home these days, especially if I got things to do out here in my craft room, craft shed. Sorry, guys, I had to take a sip. Not coffee. Um, so yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this tutorial for this because I'm anxious to get this started. And again, I can't keep a surprise to save my life. What the one that I make on camera, in the tutorial, I'm gonna have a giveaway for that as well. Again, whoever comments on the video. Oh God, triplets. Oh, instant nursery. I can do it. Not nursery, but daycare. Kids you can't get rid of though. But anyway, I'm going to do a giveaway for the one that I do in the tutorial. For anyone that comments and likes and subscribe to my channel or a subscriber to my channel. And I like Ursula. I love Ursula now. I mean, I don't think I ever watched The Little Mermaid. At least not all the way through. I don't even think I've ever watched that movie. I think it's on Netflix. I think I'm gonna watch it tonight. Hmm. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna turn on my TV out here, put it on Netflix, and watch Little Mermaid. And and I said, y'all keep getting me off track. I have a one track mind. There are three what? Um, I'm going to do a giveaway for the one that I make of this. The next Rolodex. I'm gonna have a giveaway for that. Cause I'm making me another one as well. Cause again, I want two. I want one for the ones that. um, you know what? Hold on, y'all. Let's turn my TV on right now. I need my remote. Um, I'm fixing. I like watching TV and crafting out here, but I'm finna watch The Little Mermaid. Have you ever watched something like y'all have like a favorite show or movie or something like that, and y'all watch it to get inspiration from it? And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to watch The Little Mermaid so I can get inspiration on, let's do stories, on what I want to make else to put in this box. Well, we gotta put some Halloween stuff in it. Let's see. Oh, I got the wrong remote. HDMI. I gotta get my Roku stick remote now. And I watch it. I watch these shows to get inspiration on what to do. What do you mean no signal? Hold on, guys. Okay. All right. I forgot to unplug my Roku little thingy to plug up something else. Was chicken to watch Friday the 13th making the Jason Box. You know what? Now I love. I want to say love scary, but I like watching scary movies. I will watch Michael. No wait a minute, back up. I will watch Jason. I will watch Freddy, but I will not do Michael Myers. I know that you can kill Jason or you think you kill him, and you kill Freddy, but they get back up. It's just something about the way Michael Myers does it. I don't do Halloween. I like the holiday, but I don't like the movie. I don't even like the music. My husband playing the the Halloween music the other night, and like if you don't turn that crap off, I'm coming over and punch you. And I don't know where he got it from, but he was just started playing it, and I just don't do Michael Myers. I can watch Freddy and Jason all day, but I'm not messing with Michael Myers. So, and Aliens, I like that movie. I think I have all the Alien movies. I'm a movie freak too, y'all. I have movies out the wazoo. I like scary. I love scary movies too, but I still I will not mess with Michael Myers. I just won't do it. Um, and I don't think it knows that it scares me. It's not really scary to me. It just freaks me out. I don't know. There's a difference. No, I can't do it. I think it's his face. How about Pinhead, y'all? Y'all ever watch Hellraiser? I don't. Yeah, I think he kind of freaks me out too. But I watch Hellraiser, but Pinhead, he kind of freaks me out though. Candyman, oh yeah, I like Candyman, but it's just I'm not into Candyman. I'm not into Candyman. I watched the movies, but I'm not into what was his name? Candyman. Duh. Oh, we could talk about movies all night, especially scary movies. Did I start this? I'm sorry. And Netflix. God, because of the storm, I might have a stupid connection. I live in a rural area, y'all, and I can only get satellite out here. I hate satellite anything. I hate satellite internet. I hate satellite TV. Give me my cable any day. And they talk about satellites better than cable. I didn't know how you figure that. You get a cloudy day and you won't get nothing. Kimmy. Oh, I guess I'll be watching it here. I might have to watch it on my phone, but I can't now because I'm using it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to watch the Little Mermaid to get some inspiration on what else to put in that box. Um, but I guess I said this before, probably like 12, 15 minutes ago, that I guess I'm gonna wrap this up. So thanks guys for coming out and joining me again. It was fun. This is so much fun doing these live shows. I like it. I mean, even though I can't hear y'all, it's just fun to I know, right, Kimmy? But it's just fun to do these live shows and actually do the virtual communication. It's fun. I mean, I know we chit chat on Facebook and whatever, but it's just when you're live, it's just different. So I appreciate y'all coming out to or joining me in my live shows. I hope to keep you interested. Well, you know what, Kimmy? I mean, Lasagna, I do like those. I like those. I don't know why I like those. Yeah, that's exactly the interactive part. That's what I was trying to say. I couldn't think of the word. Um, and I like, and I want to try to keep it fun too. So, but yeah, Lasagna, I will watch. What's that show? The Haunted. I mean, it's like a documentary. I don't know if these really have. I put it this way: I believe in ghosts and spirits because I've had my experiences, and so I have watched these shows where people have said that they didn't believe in ghosts and stuff like that until they have their experiences with them. I'm the same way. I believe them because I've had more. Wait a minute. I've had one, two, at least three experiences with some kind of spirit or ghost. And the first one was after my first son was born. His grandmother, I was pregnant with him before she passed. She had cancer, and she came back to see him after he was born. Yeah, that was when I said I love you when you're alive. When you're dead, leave me alone. And I said that up until my paternal grandmother died, though. But yeah, I'm not to like watching it, but I will watch it because I believe in that type of stuff. Um, like Paranormal Activity. Them movies scared the crap out of me. I had to when I watch something scary like that, then I have to have all of the lights on. But see, I'm too mean for that. Cause um yeah, well, when you see something, I have seen things out of my peripheral vision. Unless one night I was sleeping in bed. Well, one morning I was then still in bed, and I didn't really turn all the way over, but out of the corner of my eye, I can see somebody like standing in my door jam, just lean up against the door. For a split second, I saw somebody standing. I was the only one in the house except my son, but he was no. Wait a minute, I was the only one home because my son was at school, husband was at work. I was the only one in the house, and I know I saw something, and I just yelled, "If you're not my son, go away." So that was the end of that. And so, yeah, I'm not scared of ghosts until they start messing with me. The thing I hated, the most experience I have was, when things move by themselves or things come on, and I just yell until you start paying the utility to be around here. Quit turning shit on. And I have seen shadows walk past me or it, stuff like that. So, like I said, I've had my experiences. But anyway, guys, again, I'm going to call it a night right now for real this time. But I'll see y'all again next week, next Wednesday, and we're going to do some Halloween. I'm going to do that canvas thing with the lights. If I'm going, hopefully I can find me some different like the lights that C found at Dollar Tree. I'm going to Dollar Tree Friday. I might have to go to multiple ones to find what I'm looking for. That's if I find them. But I want those lights that she showed in her haul. Did you see her haul? I want those lights. Um, So I'm going to be doing something next week at Halloween. And again, I need y'all to let me know what y'all want to see or what you want to do. I think I'm going to go back to my old school crafts, like with my dominoes and things like that I used to make. Because it's like I advanced from that, but because I have evolved since then, I think I could do much more cool stuff with it now. So I'm going to break that stuff back out because I got tools and things that I have never used, that I haven't used in a while. So I'm going to be doing that too. So thanks guys again for joining me. Yeah, I love dominoes too. I had a big old thing of them. Um, I will be seeing y'all next week. Thanks again for joining me. Love you all, and y'all have a nice night. Bye. Love dominoes too, Kimmy. Good night, all.